I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball.
Ooh! Yeah! The Aces! Congratulations!
For the Las Vegas Aces. And for the first time in 21 years, the WNBA has a back
Made history, folks. Las Vegas Aces are the 2023 WNBA champions. Congratulations. They deserve it. They were a super duper team this year. A super team. Oh my god. Yo, let's check out the DraftKings card. What happened here? Oh, the emotions. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. And the final count is in. Not bad. Not bad takedowns today. That was a bad final shot there for New York Liberty. That was an air ball. That was really not a good shot. That's the same girl. That's that same girl who yacked in the can, in the garbage can. That's that same Aniscu, I think her name is. Yo, she yacked in the garbage can all nervous. Watch it now. She was too nervous. They should not have given her the ball. Either which way. The Aces. Congratulations. They deserved it. They deserved it. Oh my god. Look at that. We took down. We took down. Yo, we took it down, baby. We took it down, baby. First place. Let's go, baby. Look at that. We doing this live reaction. Sweat. WNBA champions. We put some cards out today. And I'm happy. Folks, I'm happy. I'm happy. We back. NBA Vibez. We back, baby. We back. We back. We back in the winning column. Let's start off the NBA season on a good foot. Lego. All right. Let's check out this card. WNBA. Let's check out the card. First place. I like that. Who do we have? We have George on the captain spot. Las Vegas. It's emotional right now. They won the championship, folks. Let's give them their flowers. They won the championship. I took down a tournament. It's a great start to the NBA season. Like Tony the Tiger. Great. Lego. Woo! I like that. I like that. That's how we get it, baby. That's how we get it, baby. Pick down the tournament. God's plan right there. Always got to have faith in yourself. Last season was not a good season for me. I'll be completely frank with you guys. Playing catch up. But I could have thrown in the towel. I could have easily said, yo, I'm done. I'm done with this. But perseverance, knowing myself, knowing that I know what I am doing on this DraftKings, on this DFS, on this daily betting situation. When it comes down to DraftKings, I've been doing this for years. Let me tell you, for years. I've taken down some tournaments, just like today, showing you live, right? And I've also lost. This year, we're going to start off positive, right mind state. We're going to follow our rules. We're going to have limitations, right? And we're going to plug in to all the news sources and the necessary tools and resources out there in order to optimize, like I did today, optimize my DraftKings lineups. All right? So I'm going to be bringing you almost every day, I would say. I'm going to try to do a daily upload of my process of building these DraftKings cards, right? And I'm going to show you guys at least one card a day, right? And if the schedule allows me to, we'll do some live sweats depending on what's going on, this, that, and the third. But like today, we're doing a live sweat. We watched the card expire. We watched the game, WNBA Finals, live. Thanks for joining me. If you're out there watching or you're watching highlights, this was a live game. Live game. Really entertaining. Really good basketball on both sides. Besides that final shot, that was kind of iffy right there for New York Liberty. Not a good final shot. But, this was crazy. This is crazy. For me, when I looked at it, I looked at the leverage and I said, listen, there's a lot of injuries right now, right? A lot of injuries, right? And even with NBA, my strategy is always to plug in to news, make sure I know who's sitting, who's active, who's not active, who's in the starting lineup, who's going to soak up usage, all of these things. All of these things I think about when it comes down to my process, right? So, everybody else out there doing DraftKings, doing their lineups every day or once a week or whatever it is, right? Hopefully you tune into my channel, you subscribe, and I'll be able to give you some sort of light guidance, maybe just a different perspective, right, on how I do my daily cards and where I get my information from on a day-to-day basis to make sure I'm making informed decisions. This card right here is not it's not one of them fugazi things. Like, I knew what was going on. I knew the injury report. I stayed in tuned with the matrix out there to make sure that I was not distracted, and I made sure that I knew what the lineup was. I seen who was in, who was out. And listen, it's not rocket science. If you have a bunch of injured players that usually are in a starting lineup or straight off the bench, their minutes need to go somewhere, right? And when it comes down to this card right here, we'll do a brief breakdown, brief analysis of why I made this card how it was. I seen on the lineups, projected starting lineups and then confirmed starting lineups for the Las Vegas Aces, I seen C. George was starting. Right, we had two major injuries today on Las Vegas Aces, and George was stepping in last minute for a starting position in the bright spotlights of the finals of the WNBA. Right now, all these ladies can ball. All these ladies can ball out. But when I looked at it, I'm like, okay, I want to give a little contrarian captain option, because most people are going to gravitate to the names that they know of. Okay, this is how it's going to work out usually. And with WNBA, essentially, there's not a lot of players in the roster spots. It's a tight roster, tight minute allocations when it comes down to who's coming off the bench, especially on playoffs, right? They do that with NBA as well. And all I'm saying is, when I thought about it and I looked at my cards, I strategically thought about, okay, who do I want to put in the captain spot that will be contrarian to maybe some other people or majority of the people in the contest that are entering this contest, right? Now, it says here 27% drafted was in the captain spot. That's not really all that crazy contrarian. There's 27% people out there who did the same thing I did, right? So you don't have to think crazy outside the box, right? But it's good to just be logical. And sometimes you throw some logic and you roll the dice on a player and you put all the other names in their spots, knowing full well they're going to get their minutes, and you get lucky. This is a game of luck and chance. I cannot predict how all of these players are going to play every single game. And nobody can do that, right? But listen, I'm showing you right in front of you that I was able to build a lineup with minimal resources, using my head and my personal experience and knowledge with DFS, WNBA, and NBA, combining it all together, and I hand build all of the lineups. That's one thing I gotta make it very clear. I hand build all of my DFS lineups. So moving forward, even this card right in front of you, I hand build. I don't use any optimizers or anything like that. So hopefully you join me on this NBA season coming up. I'm real excited about that. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, similar format, some live sweats, and some breakdowns and analysis of winning cards. Sometimes losing cards too. It's good to show the wins and the losses, I feel, right? That's the reality of the game. So, nevertheless, NBA Vibes, just giving you a quick reminder. Smash the like button. Subscribe. I'm out. Bless.
They don't believe me when I'm seeing